Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So before we get into today's video, I need to give you guys another big huge thank you for 300 subs. The last video I thanked you guys for 200 and the video before that for 100. So I'm growing at a rate I didn't think I would grow at. I'm over the moon. Thank you guys so much for the support. If you guys haven't already subscribed, please do. I'm a new fisherman. I'm trying to learn through YouTube, so I'm filming a lot of the things that I'm doing, and then I'm taking the advice from people in the comments and stuff like that, and it's really helping so far. So if you have commented, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So in today's video, we are going to be fishing the BAA Quatford stretch. So this is another video in the BAA challenge. If you are new to this, this is a challenge I'm doing where I'm trying to fish every single stretch on the BAA, on the rivers, and then I'll move to the canals, and then I'll fish the pools on the BAA as well. So fishing the Quatford stretch today. It's 6 in the morning. I'm going to go and meet Paul. He's the chap from the Erdington Brook video, and he taught me a few things, and I'm back out with him today, so hopefully I can learn some more stuff off him. So it's 6 o'clock now. I'm going to get on the road, hopefully get there for just after 7, set up, and today we're targeting barbel and chub. Well, targeting barbel, but I'm happy if I catch a chub. So I'm parking in this cafe, Terry's Cafe. You're allowed to park here, and it's to the left down a road. So we've parked up. Where we park up, you see a cafe called Terry's Cafe. You can park there, or you can park in the lay-by, and then if you go down the road just next to Terry's Cafe, you'll come to a caravan park, and then there's a little public walkway bit. You go down there, you'll see the BAA sign, and then there's just meadows where you can fish on the river. We're about 3 meadows in. We've found this swim. The water's quite high today, so I found this swim here that looks ideal. So I'm going to set up now. Paul's give me some help and some ideas of where to cast. So we're going to set up now, get some bait in the water, have a brew, and hopefully catch a barbel. So this is what I've got on my rod today. I've got this 3-ounce Corum cage feeder, and it's got a load of Big River pellets in, Big River Barbel pellets, the meat furter, with some garlic hemp that I made up last night, and some Big River Barbel ground bait. And then this is what's on my hook. It's one of the barbel dumbbells onto a size 10 barbel hook. So we'll get the second rod out now. I've baited the swim up a little bit already, just with some of the sticky pellet mix that I made last night. So we'll get this rod out. So I'll run you through what bait I'm using today. I've got the Big River meat furter barbel pellets mixed in with some garlic hemp. And I soaked these in some boiling water last night, so they can be made into like a nice sort of ball that will still separate into pellets in the water. And I've mixed them in with some of the Big River Barbel meat furter ground bait. And then this is what's going in the cage feeder. And then these I'm chuck out every once in a while, either with a catapult or in a little meat ball, just to trickle some attractant into the swim. And then these are some hook baits that Paul made up, some luncheon meat, but yeah, fried I think with some other stuff on them. Paul's secret recipe, I can't quite remember. And then these are my dedicated barbel rods. So I've got a brand new setup. My last setup I was using my carp rods that were like £3 test curve. So I've got a new setup. I've got the Corum barbel rods, 1 3/4 pound test curve with a size 4000 Daiwa reel. So I'm really happy with these, really happy. I think they look great. I've not christened them yet, so hopefully today you can christen them and catch a barbel on each rod. But yeah, that's my dedicated barbel setup. I needed something a bit smaller and a bit lighter to use. So yeah, I'm really happy with them. This is what I'm going to be putting on now, but this luncheon meat, I can't quite remember what's in it, but what's on it actually. But Paul always seems to catch barbel on this, and I've had the dumbbell on and then some pepperoni. This is what I'm going to try, hopefully third time lucky. Right, fish on. I've not got my tripod set up, but as you can see, I think it's a barbel. So hopefully I'll land it, and the next thing you see will be me holding it. So we've just landed it, we're resting it now. There's the barbel in there. That looks like a PB Barbel for me. I don't think I've had one that big. That's on Paul's special luncheon meat. So thank you very much, Paul. We'll rest it, get it out and have a look at it. Right, so that is a PB Barbel. My PB before was £7, so it's beat it by 7 ounces. So yeah, right, we'll get a look at him. So there we have it, my PB Barbel. This was on Paul's secret luncheon meat. I can't quite remember what is on the luncheon meat, but it was in for 10 minutes. I had a bite, I missed it, popped it back out, and within 2 minutes it went off again. And I've had this lovely £7, 7 ounce barbel.
Don't forget the 1 gram.
And 1 gram.
Dram.
Out of the River Severn. So a 777 barbel. Absolutely beautiful fish. Christened one of my new rods. So we'll rest him, put him back, and hope for another. So he's been resting. As you can see, he's ready to go. So we'll let him go. That's the splash you want. PB Barbel. Right, fish number 2. I think it's a barbel again. I've not got the tripod set up, but hopefully we'll land it and I'll see you in a sec. This one seems to be fighting a lot harder than the other one. Feels like it's snagged me up, but it won't have, will it?
Might. I don't know what's down there. Right, okay. So you think it's snagged up?
Yeah.
Right. Put your click your bail arm over, slacken it all off.
Yeah.
Give it some slack line. Yeah. And just
put your rod back on the rest.
Put your rod back on the rod rest for a second. Yeah, right, okay. So pick your rod back up now. It might be out of the snag. And pull on. Is he back on?
Yeah.
Right, so it's released itself from the snag.
That's why I come with you, Paul. That's why I come with you. Right. If you want me to stop recording now, hopefully you'll get it in the net. Yes!
Well done, mate.
Cheers, Paul. That's why you come with an experienced fisherman. If that was me on my own, I would have ended up snagged and snapped. But yeah, Paul, the experience has shone through there and landed me my second fish of the session. So
Well done, mate.
Paul, we'll rest him. Oh, we'll rest him and get him out. So there we have it. Number 2, second fish of the session. A 7 pound 2 barbel on the luncheon meat again. So I'd recast. The rod had been in for about 5 minutes and it went off. It snagged me up, as you can see in the video. And Paul and his expertise got me out of the snag and landed me my 4th ever barbel. So we'll rest it up and get it back. But look at that, absolutely beautiful. Off he goes. Well done. 3 buzzards riding a thermal behind me. Right, so I'm going to end the video there. What an amazing session that was. Caught 2 barbel in that session. I've never done that before, so I'm over the moon with that. Thanks to Paul, we managed to land the second one. I think if I was on my own, I would have maybe panicked when it snagged me up and then tried too hard and then snapped off. But with Paul there, I listened to what he said, stayed calm, managed to land the barbel. So big credit to Paul there. If it wasn't for Paul, I definitely wouldn't have had the success I've had today because I was using his luncheon meat on my hook bait. So, and also his methods of baiting up and using the methods that he's told me to do and that sort of stuff. So a big thank you to Paul again. I'm learning loads off him and hopefully you guys can see that in the videos and maybe pick up a thing or two as well. In the next video, I am going to try and make the hook bait that he had today, the luncheon meat, and hopefully that'll be successful. So yeah, big thank you to Paul. He didn't blank. He did end up catching this tiny little gudgeon. So technically he didn't blank, even though it was foul hooked and he caught it when he was reeling in. But at least he can say it wasn't all for nothing. So I'm going to end the video here. If you guys have anything you want to comment, if you guys want to say something I've done wrong or you would have done differently, let it rip in the comments. I'm open to hear everyone's views, everyone's opinions on the video. If you are new here and you like this style of video that I'm doing, instead of making a video telling people what to do, I'm trying to learn what to do, then please subscribe. We're at 300. I'm over the moon with that, like I said at the start of the video, but please subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a like, and like I said, comment below anything you'd like to say based on this video, and I'll see you in the next one.